So, Ted, I've learned a lot from our conversations here, making these videos for these folks to watch. In case you didn't know, that's Ted Thomas, the authority on tax lien certificates and tax deeds. But here's something you haven't told me about, Ted, and I'm interested to hear. And I'm looking at my notes here. What is a quitclaim deed? And who benefits? Is this something the buyer does or the seller? Quitclaim deed.
My goodness. Wow.
First of all, what the heck?
You're really getting sophisticated.
Well,
Wow.
Not until you instruct me do I get sophisticated.
Advanced level.
First of all, what the heck?
Wow.
What the heck is one of those?
Deed. Wow.
Yeah, what is it?
All right. Well, let me preface everything, folks. I'm an author, a publisher. I'm an investor. I buy and sell tax liens. I make my living doing this. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a CPA. I'm not a broker. Okay, so I'm not giving you legal advice. A quitclaim deed is something you need to pay attention to. All right, now, it's not quick like fast, it's quit, Q-U-I-T. In other words, stop, quit. All right, so when you buy something from the county actually confiscated and seized that property from someone else. So they really don't know anything about the property. So what they do is they're going to sell it to you, and they might use a treasurer's deed. They might use a sheriff's deed. They might use a foreclosure deed. I don't know what kind. Or they might just say, we're going to give you a quitclaim deed. But all of those will say in the content, if you read the narrative, that it's a quitclaim deed. A quitclaim means the seller is quitting and claiming, and meaning they have no responsibility for anything on that property. In other words, all the responsibility goes to you, the buyer. You say, whoa, wait a minute. Now, this is not regular real estate. Regular real estate, you go down and you get an attorney or you get the title company and you exchange warranty deeds. So the seller is warranting that there's nothing wrong. They're warranting that the well water is okay. They're warranting that there's no liens. They're warranting a lot of things. Okay, and if they can't warranty it, you get title insurance. Very complex to get a property closed. We're going to auctions, we're buying them. We're buying them as fast as that. See how fast I'm clapping my hands? I can't go fast enough, so I have to go that. They're selling those properties that fast because they quitclaim every one of them. If you got a claim, if there's something wrong with that property, it's your baby. So you learn to do your due diligence, and that's what you teach you. First, you walk there, you got boots on the ground. Oh, it doesn't look like the roof is very good. Oh, well, we got to fix the garage door. Oh, it needs paint. Well, I don't know what's inside, and you won't know what's inside either. All right, so don't overbid. All right, so when the county transfers the property to you, they're transferring and saying, we're giving you a quit, not a quick. Quit. Stop, quit. We're not taking any responsibility. So that means, nobody else is going to tell you this, that means that you're going to have to get a clear title on that property. Is there a process to do that? I don't have to tell you there is. We have to have an attorney do that. There is. Could it cost you a few $1,000s? There is. Okay, we're experts on that, and we're expert at teaching you where to go, not to do it. We're not attorneys. We're not any of that, but we'll teach you what to do so you don't get in trouble. So if you want to sell a property and you don't want to have any responsibility, you sell it with a quitclaim deed. So the county, the government sells to you with that quitclaim. There is no benefit to you when you're a buyer of getting a quitclaim deed. But anybody that wants to get rid of responsibility, they say, we're going to give you a quitclaim deed. Now, this is really advanced stuff for some basic lessons that we're doing today. So whoever came up with that question has already been studying, I can tell you that. They've been studying time, okay, right now. That's usually about, the fourth month of class, people start asking this kind of question.
Is it different from state to state, how quitclaim works?
No, the quitclaim is the same in all the states. The laws do have nuances in each state, and that's why you always have to read the rules. The states that started in the East were colonies, and they had a set of rules. And then as they moved west and pushed the Indians off the land, then of course they started their own states, and then finally they pushed the Mexicans out of California, and they took over California. And so each one of those is a little different government and whatever. But the quitclaim, that's pretty universal. And okay. I've never seen a property be transferred from the county or from the government in any other way. The government The government will take no responsibility, although they will require you to have responsibility, but they take no responsibility when they sell it.
Yeah.
So
boy.
that can turn into a real advantage if you know what you're doing. Because if you know, and we're going to teach you how to do that, if you know what to do, you'll buy with that quitclaim deed, but you'll have thought about it ahead of time, so you'll have adjusted your price. You won't bid the price up. You'll say, well, look, I'm going to need $2,000 or $3,000 to have an attorney check all that paperwork and make sure everything's okay. So, I mean, it's not something unusual, but it's a very sophisticated question. The first time anybody's ever asked me that.
Well, I'm a sophisticated guy. I mean, come on. Can't you tell this stuff?
I'm sophisticated, that's for sure.
But that was really never heard of that term before, so I appreciate getting the insight. I hope you did too. Hey, and Ted, if they want to learn more, you can always head to tedthomas.com/free. Ted, what is that free about? Why don't you tell them?
Okay, so when you go to tedthomas.com/free, the free means we're not only going to give you lots of free video there to watch and learn more, a lot more than we can get into our short video clips here, but also you can get a free auction list. And so you might want to request the county that you're in and see if they have the auction list available. Now, we only can get what the county will give us, so you might have to get one from another place, but at least you get to see what an auction list is like. And it gives a lot of information. I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
Tell you the value of the property, tell you if there's any mortgage on the property, it'll tell you their property number so you can look it up. Every property has a number. It's called an assessor's parcel number. Okay, that number is the same as your Social Security. There's only one like it in the whole state like it. And so you put that, you can see the property, you can see a lot. Now, they don't always have pictures, but they have all the data on the property. Nice.
So that auction list, you can learn a lot by looking at it. And I'll tell you what, if you take one of the classes with Ted, you're going to learn what to do with that information to make it work for you.
Yeah,
so
once you have that information, you're good. You're way ahead. Most of the auction buyers don't have a clue what an auction list is. They have no idea. They just go there and they hope, like, they go to the auction and they pray that they're going to get a property. Prayer is not a good business strategy. It's not, I'll guarantee you.
Okay, so head there right now, tedthomas.com/free. You'll see a lot more videos just like this one. You'll get to know Ted. You'll get to know a little bit more about investing in this area. And I think you're going to enjoy what you see. So, hey, Ted, thanks for sharing with us again.